Today we take a look at the 2023 Memphis Tigers recruiting class. If you haven't yet, please share and subscribe to help grow the channel, and I hope you enjoy the video. Penny Hardaway got a lot of heat in January of 2022 for his record and performance when it was clear the roster was going through a lot of issues and turbulence, most of which he couldn't control. And I think it's funny now that Penny had a pretty good year, second in the conference, winning the conference tournament, finalist for the Ben Jobe Coach of the Year award, in his fifth straight season of 20-plus wins. You don't hear from the national media much about the Memphis Tigers. I think they got to keep that same energy. This year, Memphis had one of the oldest teams in the country. Of their 11 players with the most minutes, 10 of them were seniors. And that's good for winning now, but long term, there's some uncertainty in roster turnover that's going to be imminent. The extra pandemic year has led to extra layers of options for players and confusion amongst fans. Some seniors can stay for a fifth year, some can utilize the transfer portal as a grad transfer, and some will exhaust their eligibility at the end of the season. They'll probably dip back into the portal for a few pieces, but they'll still be quite young since they're bringing in 7 freshmen in their 2023 class, which is ranked 7th in the country on the 24/7 composite. Today's video is powered by SeatGeek. Get $20 off any ticket sold using promo code ANTRIGHT on the SeatGeek app or website. Ty Johnson is a 6-foot, 160-pound point guard out of the Bronx. According to the 24/7 composite, he's ranked 68th nationally and the number 12 point guard in the country. He committed back on November 12th, choosing just to commit and not sign in the early period. Johnson chose Memphis over Seton Hall and NC State. He's not an explosive vertical athlete, but he is extremely fast with the basketball, always attacking. He's most comfortable being in charge of the ball, being the one to initiate and dictate offense, but will need to get better playing off of the basketball if he's sharing the floor with another ball-dominant guard. Not a great shooter yet, but still not discouraged from taking long-distance shots. He's much more comfortable getting to the paint and finishing around the basket, hitting midi floaters, and if nothing is there, finding his teammates. The ball can stick a bit and at times tries to force the action when it's not there, making him turnover prone when he doesn't need to be. David Tubic is listed at 6'6" online, but that's a little outdated. He's closer to 6'7", 6'8" now and about 215 pounds. According to the 24/7 composite, he's ranked the 260th player in the country. On November 6th, he chose Memphis over Texas, Kansas, Pitt, Virginia Tech, Creighton, and others. Many feel he's a bit underrated, and most of that is due to not being one of the main focal points on his AAU team on the EYBL circuit. He has a long wingspan, and I feel the best way he'll get an early playing time opportunity is going to be his defense, rebounding at the wing position, and stretching the floor with his shooting ability. He's an American Athletic Conference type of player, tough, versatile, high motor, able to guard multiple positions. Mikey Williams is the most recognizable name in this class. The 6'2", 190-pound combo guard out of California is ranked the number 17 player in the country and the 6th combo guard. Many believed he was going to choose the professional route, but on November 5th, he committed to Memphis over Kansas, Arkansas, Oregon, and LSU, and ended up signing on November 16th. Williams is very, very explosive off the bounce, good handle, and quite confident. His jump shot has pretty good range, comfortable pulling up from 27, 28 feet, whether spotting up or off the dribble. The mix of scoring from deep and off the bounce makes him a very tough assignment. On top of being a physical bruiser when he gets downhill, he loves sharing the basketball and getting his teammates involved. He's dangerous when he uses his talent to get himself open as well as others. Just needs to make sure he has good balance between his branding and his role on the basketball team, not allowing outside influences to impact him or Memphis negatively. J.J. Taylor is a 6'7", 190-pound wing who signed with the Tigers on November 16th, originally from the Chicago area, who last attended San Ysidro in San Diego. He's bounced around quite a bit over the last few years, attending 4 different high schools, and hopefully that pattern doesn't continue while he's in college. Currently ranked 72nd in the country, but when he was a sophomore, he was looked at as a top 10 5-star recruit. But the instability since has caused some of his evaluations to drop off a bit due to the perception he may have plateaued, but he's still a legit talent. Good size, good length. He'll need to put on some weight and add strength to prepare him for the American Athletic. He has a shot to still be a pro in 2 to 3 years, But as I said in the beginning, my concern isn't his talent or his abilities, because I think he's as talented as anyone in the 2023 class. It's going to be if he'll stick it out and stay the course at Memphis if he's not able to play or produce right away. Ashton Hardaway is a 6'7", 195-pound forward out of California, ranked 103rd overall, and the son of head coach Penny Hardaway. When he adds muscle and puts on good weight and matures, he's going to be pretty good. He's a legit power forward, and once he gets stronger, he could be a small ball 5. But he has a nice shot, good shooting form that will translate seamlessly to the next level. Can tell he has a high basketball IQ, good footwork and feel for the game. When in the post, he likes the left block, little shoulder fake to the inside, and turning around baseline for a fadeaway jump shot. As a freshman, he could play right away if he rebounds at a high level and provides spacing for the creators on the team. He'll eventually be given more offensive responsibilities as he grows within his role. Sharronfon is a 6'5", 195-pound small forward out of Florida. He's ranked 109th overall via the 24/7 composite. Carl is going to add some size and athleticism to the wing position. Of all the recruits, he's probably the most physically ready and gifted to play against the American athletic competition. He has good size, wingspan, bounce. His jump shot is coming along, but overall he's a bit raw there. I think he's going to help most with his defense. I just think with his athletic ability and his measurables, he should be able to guard multiple positions on the defensive end almost right away. Offensively, he's more of a straight line driver, not a lot of shiftiness. He's best getting leverage downhill with handoffs or cuts to the basket. Would love to see him play around the rim a bit more and utilize his jump shot when left open. Ryan Forrest is a 6'3", 185-pound shooting guard out of Link Prep, ranked 228th overall via the 24/7 composite, signing on November 17th. Please do not let these rankings fool you. This kid has a chance to be really special. Incredibly athletic, good body control. His ranking isn't as high due to his size at the shooting guard position. He's aggressive off the dribble, dynamic, and plays with a lot of confidence. I hope he gets a chance at Memphis because his playing style is really fun. He just glides on the court. I'm so excited to see how he grows over the next couple years. Overall, just being 100% truthful and transparent, 7 freshmen is a lot in a time when college basketball teams are trying to get older. It's going to be imperative to add pieces from the transfer portal, keep an open line of communication with the young guys who aren't in the rotation, and drive home the plan for development. So many freshmen want to play right away, but that's just not realistic. Encourage guys to wait it out, be patient, and their time will come.
Dan Dockage can't guard me.